What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Amateur Hour Sports for tonight's Toronto Raptors watch party. We have the Raptors tonight in a big one against the Los Angeles Lakers. Woo! Big one. Always a big one when the Lakers come into town. Tickets are always expensive. Everyone has their eyes on this one. They want to see the Raptors against the biggest market in the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers. The Raptors will see how they stack up tonight. They'll be doing it without Jakob Poeltl, unfortunately, but no Luka Doncic for the Lakers. So, unfortunately, I would have to trade Poeltl for Doncic if you had to pick. If you're doing one-to-one player missing the game, but a big test for the Raptors, who have been struggling on offense as of late. Doing it once again with the RJ Barrett today. Jakob Poeltl just missing this one because it is the first night of a back-to-back. It looks like, especially for the time being, that Poeltl just not going to play back-to-back nights. So I imagine would be very, very surprised at this point if he did not play tomorrow. Poeltl just missing because it is the first day back-to-back. He'll be back tomorrow, I would assume, for the game against the Charlotte Hornets. But apology for starting a little bit later than normal today. I usually start 15 minutes before game time. I was working late, and I had to eat dinner. I'm still finishing my dinner. I have my smoothie right here. And I started a little bit later than the scheduled time because I was scrambling to get the stream up and running because I was trying to get back to my laptop here. But yes, we are in the new studio today. There's shit on this desk. Let's clean that up. Get this out of here. There's no space on the floor. The floor isn't shot kind of too, so get this out of here. All right. New space, new apartment. I'm back. I moved. If you came to the Raptors Happy Hour stream yesterday, you would have seen it already. You would have noticed that. But yeah, I moved. New place is treating me pretty well so far. Need to figure out the honestly biggest headache right now is the garbage situation. I don't really know what's going on there, but yeah, we're me and my fiance are enjoying it so far. And door shot, I have amended. I have fixed it. Yesterday, it was out of frame. Today, it is in frame. The door shot, everyone's happy about the door shot. It's no longer a door shot necessarily. It's a wall shot because the door is way over there and there's stuff I don't want to throw a ball at near it. So the door shot was a little bit too far. Instead, not that it was like too far to shoot, it was too far to like actually capture correctly on camera and get a camera set up there. So I put it here. It's now, we measured yesterday. It's 5 feet away from me now. It's really not that long of a shot, but I will try to like back up a bit. Come out here. That's probably about 6 feet. I'm doing what I can. That's going to be the door shot. So I'm glad, we've got the net up and we're able to do the door shot still in the channel. This game's about to start. So we got to figure out, what is going on here. Dealing with a conflict at work on the fly as well right now, which popped up right before I went live. So, we'll have to kind of see. All right. Anyways, let me know if the game starts. I'm dealing with a minor crisis at work on the fly here, and I'm just making sure. I'm seeing if I can fix something. How's everyone doing? How have you been? I haven't seen a bunch of you in a while because I was moving. I missed the Portland game. I watched most of it, but I missed the live stream because I was dealing with so much from work. This is a good test today. We'll see how they go. Raptors are favored today. They're favored by 2.5 points. And 2.5 points is probably like equivalent to home court advantage. So this is essentially a completely neutral 50-50 game, not factoring home court, which matters. Raptors at home gives them that 2.5 point advantage. But this is essentially a 50-50 game we have today. 50-50 type of teams, exact same level of teams featuring today. That is what we're getting from the odds in this one. Oh, please be on. No, it's Thursday Night Football. It's probably on Sportsnet. Sorry, I just replied to my boss here. Sorry, we're just... Basically, we had a video at work that all of a sudden just stopped appearing on YouTube. We're trying to figure out why. So this is riveting content, I know. Okay. Find the game. Is it on... Is it actually on? No, it's on Sportsnet. It's about to start here. I'll go through the comments in just a second here. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place right now. I literally scrambled. I finished work at 7:15. I was working from home. I hadn't eaten in a while, so I had to go. I meal prepped dinner. I had to go quickly eat it. Ran back upstairs with my smoothie to stream. And then right as I'm about to start streaming, I got a text from my boss about an issue at work. And then I'm all frazzled, but we're going to dial in. Lakers have Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton as their starting five in the absence of Luka Doncic. Raptors go quickly. Walter, Ingram, Barnes, and Mamukilishvili as a result of Pirtle missing this one, as it is the first night of back-to-back. Pirtle not playing back-to-back games right now. I'm sure he'll be back tomorrow for the Charlotte game. Hope you're all doing well. Lakers games always do pretty well for the channel. Hopefully that is the same today. So if you are ready to go, you are enjoying the content despite me being all over the place, make sure you've hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll be back tomorrow live at 5 p.m. for the Raptors Happy Hour. I unfortunately will not be live for tomorrow's game against the Hornets. I have two friends who have the exact same birthday, and we're celebrating tomorrow. And that's just not something you can miss, you know? That's just not something you're able to miss. So, apologies for that advance, but I'm here today. Let's dial in Raptors basketball. Let's do it. I hope these walls are thick, because I have a neighbor, and my last place was like soundproof. This one I don't know as much, but let's get into it. Raptors game has begun. I will fire up the scoreboard in just a second here. LeBron to Reeves for 3 to start the game. Got it. All right. Down 3 to start the game. It's just the first shot of the game, you know. Scoreboard will be ready in 1 second right now. It's ready. All right. Scoreboard is up and going. The scoreboard you see on the top, the timer here specifically, is perfectly in sync with where I am watching in the Raptors game. So if you sync up your game and this clock, you'll be watching perfectly along with myself. Scotty Barnes to the rim, not going there. A November Defensive Player of the Month in the Eastern Conference, not getting going on offense there. Reeves, other end. Well, there you have the Defensive Player of the Month. Big time block on Reeves, and then hauls in the rebound off the miss by Hachimura. There's the Defensive Player of the Month, I got to tell you. Quickly, in the corner to Walter. Up fake, going at LeBron. Stripped by Vincent out of bounds for a Raptors ball. All right. What's up, to Smart and Sharma. Nate D. Winner 1. Dow 4553. Paradise Lost. Welcome back. Giovanni. Phoenix. Doug B. One of our amazing 12-month members. 2-year members. Thank you for joining me, guys. Appreciate y'all. Another miss for the Raptors, and Aiden on the full court pass makes it 5-0 for the Lakers early here. Y'all are really afraid of the Lakers. We are favored. We are expected to win more than 50% of the time this game. Nice pass from Ingram under the rim to Barnes. I'm talking so much. I gotta fucking drink this. I'm also mildly allergic to this fruit, And I haven't had my allergy pill today because I ran out. And my doctor gave me a hard time getting my prescription. So I don't have any allergy pills right now. I'm getting a minor allergic reaction to this smoothie. What a week, man. Oh, my God. Unpacking was seriously not fun. Barnes for 3. Doesn't go. Thankfully, I have a lot of really good friends who helped me move. Big shout outs to my friends. Reeves, another long 3. Jesus. Definitely most improved player candidate. Shown it a little bit there. Don't know why Yak is not playing. It's because it's the first night of a back-to-back, and they're trying to manage his injuries, and therefore they're not playing him back-to-back nights. He'll be back tomorrow to play. A very atypical thing to do. So typical. A very typical thing to do when you have a player who deals with injuries. And you just don't play them in back-to-back games. 10-4 Lakers early. Ingram trying to cut into that and does with a nice little floater. Don't spoil. Don't spoil in the chat, please. This is in sync. We don't need any score updates in the chat. We have the score right up here, right where I'm watching. Lobbed up from Reeves to Ayton, and Raptors already feeling the effects of no traditional center. Lakers trying to get it, really getting on the inside, getting to the rim, and getting opportunities there. Mambo in the corner to Ingram for 3. Got a good look, doesn't go. Barnes with the offensive rebound. Out to Quickly, who loses it. Vincent, other side, tries to throw it back to LeBron. Stolen by Mamu. An awful pass. Barnes in the corner. Ingram tries luck again. Can't make the adjustment. Doesn't go. Loose ball foul. Call against the Lakers. Raptors have the ball on the side. Good hustle for Mamu to get back. It was a horrible pass, but, like, you got to be there to get the steal. How do we like the new setup? How do we like the new background? What do you guys think? It's still like somewhat similar. Still the jerseys up here. Quickly to Barnes. Up in mid-range, doesn't go. Rebound Reeves. LeBron shot doesn't drop. Ayton offensive rebound. Doesn't finish it. Mamu on the rebound this time. Yeah, we're definitely missing Pirtle right now. 12-6 Lakers. Ingram getting past Hachimura, getting to the rim and laying it in. 4-point game. Holy fuck. All right. Breathe. 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 Me breathe. Woo. 12-8. LeBron. Fizzes it to Vincent. Above the break for Hachimura for 3. 15-8. Not really any adjustment you can make with the center. You just don't have one. Long 2 for Ingram. It was toe on the line. Looked like it to me. Doesn't fall. Raptors have the offensive rebound. We're getting offensive rebounds. 3 for Walter. Doesn't go. LeBron going at Mamu. Wanting the foul. Doesn't get it. LeBron struggling early. Quickly has it to Mamu. To the rim. Past Reeves. Probably should have finished, but doesn't. 15-8 Lakers. 4-14 from the field so far as Reeves steps back for 3. This time he can't hit. Another rebound for Ingram. And timeout Raptors. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Not the best of starts on either end of the floor, really. And the Raptors have themselves down in a 15-8 hole. Looking to make adjustments here. They're getting timed on Twitter because I kept spoiling the game too much. You're about to get. I contemplated doing it just now, to be honest. But yeah, you're good. You recognized it. I want to read the chat and engage real time, and I want to also not have the game spoiled. Just that's it. No, nothing serious. Have I tried the SpongeBob meal at Burger King? No. But I'm trying. I will be. I will be. Is it out in Canada? Let's check the price. I'm not gonna order it. I'm just curious about the prices. I'm gonna look on Uber Eats. I did eat the SpongeBob meal from Wendy's when it came out, which was obvious. I mean, I don't need to rehash the popular opinion. It was obviously a massive disappointment. They put no effort into the collab. They just gave you, like, yeah, it was fine. They just gave you a Dave single with like a different sauce that didn't. The sauce wasn't even that flavorful, nor was it anything to do with SpongeBob. And then there was like a drink with it, which was like a pineapple kind of topping on their Frosty, which, like, it was fine, but like pretty basic. And the big thing for me about the failed Wendy's collab with SpongeBob is that there was no special even packaging. There was nothing special about it at all. And if you're buying that meal, you know, you're not just buying it for the food. You're buying it for the experience. And one of the things that factors into the experience of making a purchase, being a consumer, is the packaging. Anyways, let's check Burger King. Let's see if that meal's available in Canada. Okay, Burger King. Here we go. Do we have the SpongeBob meal? Yes, the SpongeBob Krabby Whopper. So that looks like different. That doesn't look like the normal Whopper. Bun is colored with turmeric and topped with a melty cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, mayo, ketchup. Okay. So it's a Whopper, but at least it looks different. The experience is different than like a normal Whopper. It is $11.24 for a Whopper, which is a whopper of a price, by the way. Mr. Krabs cheesy coins. So it's like mac and cheese, melty cheese, tater tots. Okay, that's something. Gary strawberry swirl sundae. It's got like pink frosting. Okay, yeah, I see it. And a pirate sparkling pineapple float. Excuse me. Okay. I see the vision. Mostly the burger. I like how the burger looks different. That doesn't look like a Whopper. So I will be getting this. I will be getting the whole meal, and I'll hate myself for how fucking unhealthy all this is, but one day I'll do it. Maybe my little treat Sunday during the watch along, I'll order this. On Sunday, watch along is in the middle of the day. Maybe a little Sunday treat for the watch along. Stay tuned. Only OGs remember when Jacob tried pickled poutine on stream. I remember that. That was in 2 apartments ago, and it was not bad. I liked it. It was good. 3 is good there for Laravia. I also tried the Raptors poutine from McDonald's on stream, I think. Did I get that? I think I did. Anyways, I'll be trying the SpongeBob meal Burger King. Anyways, 18-10 here. LeBron blocked again. Murray Boyles got to it. The pickle poutine was good. I really like pickles. I obviously like poutine. It was good. Good combo. Good combo. I put pickles on a lot of things. Poutine is not the weirdest thing I've had tried pickles on. It was good. Austin is cooking us, man. 2010 for the Lakers. Raptors need to fix up real soon. What the fuck is a SpongeBob? The SpongeBob meal is Burger King. There's a Whopper. There are cheesy tots, not tater tots. Cheesy tots, a sundae, and a pineapple float. Quickly for 3. Bang. All right. Getting going a little bit there. $2013. Reeves. Out to Laravia. Back to Reeves. Mahmoud the defender. Slight mismatch. They're thinking about sending Walter to double. Reeves to LeBron for 3. Way off. You and me both, Joey. Every time we play the Lakers, I think about that Westbrook shot, the buzzer, when he was on the Lakers. You and me both, pal. Every time we play the Lakers in Toronto, I think about that. Every time I play the Lakers in LA, I remember Kyle Lowry's like 37-point game. I think it was his final game for the Raptors. Or it was like one of his final games. It would be a pretty good, you know, of all the torture LeBron has put us through, it'd be nice to get one over on him and keep him under 10 points for the first time in like 18 years. 22-13. Raptors struggling in this one early. I'll fire up the door shot next commercial break. As you can see, the net is closer than it was previously. Completely in frame here. I've yet to practice on this one, but I genuinely contemplated retiring the door shot because of the location of it. I thought, is it even worth it to do here? But you guys convinced me yesterday. It's still alive, and we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it back in the new place here. Playing with house money. LaRavia finishes inside. Lakers up 24-13 here. Ingram getting to the rim. Tough shot. Gets it over top of Hayes. I do remember LeBron throwing the ball off Scotty as well. Not throwing it, like lasering it off him. Reeves, step back 3 over Murray Boyles. Way off. Rebound all the way out to LaRavia, though. Drives that shed. That's a charge. Yep. Draws the charge. Gets the ball back there. Sorry. Work. RJ and Yak would be really helpful right now. Yes, I agree. The 20 point per game shooting guard and the rim protecting center would be good to have right here. Yeah. Yeah, these type of moments where you just need somebody who can manufacture some offense. RJ's been beneficial there for sure this season. We talked about it a lot yesterday on the Happy Hour stream. That clip is actually coming out tomorrow about RJ Barrett. But you can just go watch the whole stream right now and you don't have to worry about it. So we'll need some guys off the bench to come in and step up. Okay, let's do the door shot. We have a commercial break. I said I would do it here. Let's do it here. We've got 3 of 16 on the season. We're jumping back in here. Missed a few games. Missed a couple games in a row, but we're back here. New net. So from here, I had a tape measure yesterday. It's 5 feet. 5 feet. It's pretty short. I am going to move back a little bit to about 6 feet here. That's just what it is. Okay? So we're still going to call it a door shot for old time's sake, but it is now a wall shot. The door is over here on this side. So let's do it. Let's do it. And it's in frame now, which is nice. So new shot. It's new shot because this is now shorter and lower. So much less arc probably now needed, which has probably been my weakness before. So I think Anyways, let's just go ahead and do it. The commercial break's over. Let's just go ahead and do it. Back with a bang. Back with an absolute bang, ladies and gentlemen. Like we never left. We made the second last ever attempt in the old apartment. And we've made the first attempt now in the new apartment. Kissing in off the back rim. That is what we like to see. 4 of 17 on the season. We're balling. We're balling. Hell yeah. All right, back to commercial. But there we go. We're back. 4 of 17. It's been good. Treat us well this season. Murray Boyles with the dunk there. Wi-Fi, by the way. Wi-Fi was an issue in the last apartment. I said the new apartment we'd have the router in the office. That, as it turned out when the Bell guy arrived, turned out that was not possible because like the 5 cables were downstairs. So I have upgraded the Wi-Fi. It has been pretty remarkably fast. It's pretty fast. And I have the settings a bit lower on the stream and wired in Ethernet cord to the pod, which is obviously not wired into the router, but it's something. It's something. We'll see if more problems arise, but we've upgraded the internet and I have the settings adjusted where I think it would have worked anyway. So Wi-Fi, hopefully not an issue. It was a non-issue yesterday. Hopefully a non-issue tonight. Raptors down 25-17. Hot start for the Lakers. Raptors have still been able to hang around. Truthfully, it's been not a great start. I mean, it was a good start for the Lakers, but truthfully, a bad one by the Raptors. Yeah, I hit the door shot, so maybe we can make a comeback here. You're right. Maybe I am the key. Put that on its stand. Murray Boyles again to the rim. Throwing it down there. 26-19. 1:40 to go in the first. LaRavia's pass stolen away. Shed has it. Bench making moves. Shed to Grady. Oh, nice move to the rim, but Hayes did well to get back and get the block. Oof. Could have been 2 there. Nice play on defense, though. Oh, my God. Barnes on the inbound, wide open, throws it down. So I'm just looking. Sorry, I got a notification Uber Eats about the SpongeBob meal. It is so bloody expensive, and you can't order like the meal itself. You have to order the item individually. I want the meal. I want the box. You know. LeBron spinning off Murray Boyles. Staying with him and missing at the rim. LeBron is having a rough night, man. 1 minute to go. Grady attacking the rim and drawing the foul. Gonna head to the line here. LeBron's looking fucking bad tonight, man. What is going on here? What is it? What are his numbers right now? Trying to find. By the way, did you guys see the Scotty Barnes Scotty's ad? He's like Scotty's Barnes. Somebody in chat actually called it and said it's going to be a Scotty's commercial, and that indeed is what it was. Just a Scotty's commercial. I'm getting real sick and tired of the fake interview, fake press conference ad campaigns like that. Just awful stuff, man. Barnes makes both at the line, 26-23 in favor of... Sorry, it was Grady Dick made both lines, 26-23 in favor of the Lakers. Raptors, good comeback here. They were down by 10 not long ago. Gabe Vincent sidestep 3. Tough bucket. LeBron, by the way, is 0 of 5 from the field today. First field goal in 3 minutes for the Lakers. Raptors bench has elevated things. Jameson Battle getting some early minutes here. Murray Boyles is open. Get his fire away on the three and gets it to fall. The rookie making it a 3-point game. Last possession for the Lakers. They choose to use it. Shot clock is off. Game clock is at 15. Barnes defending LeBron. LeBron to Vincent to LaRavia. Defended well by Murray Boyles. Kick out to that Nick Smith. And he's fouled by Grady Dick right before the buzzer. Man, that's a bad foul. Darko's not happy with the call. Jeez, I mean, he landed so far away from where he took off. But Nick Smith is going to head to the line for 3 free throws here. Makes the first. Told y'all nothing to worry about. Man, I mean, we're favored. It's not like this is a crazy opponent. We are literally expected to win this game, you know? Second free throw's no good. 4-point game. Barnes stolen on the inbound. LaRavia heaves it. It does not go. And it will end off 31-26 at the end of the first. So it could have been worse. Lakers led by as many as I think it was 10. I'm just going to verify that. I think it was 10. 11. Lakers led by 11. Raptors are within 5 here, so they've made a little bit of a comeback, and they are still absolutely in this game. 5 turnovers by the Raptors, though, compared to 3 by the Lakers. Hopefully clean that up a little bit. And just not shooting particularly well. 44% from the field, 29% from 3. They're only down at 46%, but they've hit 56% of their threes. So just getting on a little bit of an edge from those 3-pointers. 3 more threes, and then they've made an extra 2. Is that what it is? No. They've just made more threes tonight. And a couple more points from the line. Okay. There you go. 3 more threes, 2 more free throws. Up by 5 for the Lakers. Not because of LeBron, though, who was 0 of 5 to start this game. Remember, no Luka tonight for the Lakers. Austin Reeves got hot early. 8 points for him. 5 off the bench for LaRavia, and now 4 for Nick Smith after 2 of 3 from the line on the foul by Grady Dick. Brandon Ingram had a good stretch when the Lakers were pulling away. He has 8 points overall, though he's -9 tonight. Bench came in and cleaned up a little bit. Bench came in. They're all +4 and chipped away at this Lakers advantage. Oh. All right. I feel like I can breathe again. I've just so much going on today. It was a busy day for your boy. A busy day. So I have quite a bit of work to do tonight as well after the stream. So it's gonna be a busy day. Gonna hit the gym in the morning and not super busy with work tomorrow. Should be a good weekend. What's everyone up to? How y'all been? I haven't been I've done watch along since Saturday. Feels like forever ago. What do you think of the new digs? The new apartment, the new background, the new layout. What do we think? There's no way LeBron's staying under 10 points, right? There's just no way. I think LeBron has done it every game since like 2007 or 2008. The 10-plus point streak. Quickly lobbed in for Mobo on the start of the quarter. That was just a terrible play. What? Like, why did we run that? Like, it was a guy under the rim, and they just lobbed it in for Mobo, his first time getting NBA minutes in a while. Hey, other way, Grady Dick knocks down a 3. So we'll forget about that play. That was just awful play design. But Raptors get the stop other way. Grady Dick, corner 3, and we are within 2. We're on the corner for Ayton. Handoff to Vincent, and then Mobo is called for the foul. What was for dinner tonight? I had a couple chicken thighs. I made a chicken sandwich with some Frank's buffalo wing sauce, a little mayo, pickles, on some Swedish light rye bread, some green beans, and my smoothie, which I was supposed to have earlier but didn't have time to make it, so I just had it for dinner. Scoreboard. You're right. My apologies. Ayton spinning off Mobo and finishing in tight. 33-29. Barnes misses on the short one-hander. One he probably should have had and knows it. Ayton under the rim again. Backdoor block. Chase down block by Barnes. Second of the game. But then the rebound goes to Nick Smith, who hits the 3. 7-point game. Got some NFL tonight. I'm going to toss that on my phone. I will have to get up at some point to get my charger. Bear with me. Quickly with the floater. Gets it to go. Let's get football on. Vincent to LeBron for 3. Another miss and another, ugly one. He was way off again there. LeBron is struggling so far. I wonder at what point does he start to think about, the 10-point streak? Do you think he's already thinking, man, I got no points. I gotta, fix up a little here. I don't know. Maybe he does. He has to care about it. To tell me he doesn't care about that, there's no way I'd believe you. Reeves to Thiero, who drives. Tough layup and one. Jeez. Tough bucket. How did he make that? Wow. So at the line to make it an 8-point game. Dalton Connect checking in for the Lakers. Has struggled to make meaningful impact or any impact really in the NBA this season. Player that nearly was a Charlotte Hornet last year. If you remember the failed Mark Williams trade after he failed his medical. Imagine getting traded and then saying, actually, sorry, you got to come back now. Tough. Walter to Dick to Barnes, who falls over, regathers his footing, hands off to Quickly. They've got the matchup they want, but Quickly goes himself and is rejected by DeAndre Ayton at the rim. Former first overall pick, DeAndre Ayton. Having a solid year from what I've seen with the Lakers. Off the inbound, Raptors turn it over. Errant pass goes all the way down the other end of the floor, and the Lakers have a side out of bounds with 24 on the shot clock. Don't really know what happened there. Should have played Jakob tonight, have him rest tomorrow. Well, I don't know. You pick. It'd be great to have him for both, but you got to choose one that he doesn't play. And I guess they figured some additional rest was needed in this case scenario. I'm sure they've thought it through. LeBron to the rim and finishing. There is his first points of the night, and the Lakers lead by 10 now. Raptors struggling tonight, chasing right now. 41-31, and offensive numbers once again looking ugly here. Walter for 3. Doesn't mean it can't change. Knocks it down, and it's a 7-point game. Raptors offense over the last 5 games heading into tonight. Offensive rating of 106.9. If you were to equate that over the entire season, that would be the worst offensive rating in the NBA. Now, it's only a small sample, but the Raptors have really struggled on offense the last 5 games in the absence of RJ Barrett. I mean, you lose a 20-point per game player and the bets don't really step up. Yeah, offense going to get worse, but it's alarmingly bad in that stretch. So hopefully we can fix that up today. As of what we've seen so far, it doesn't look like they have fixed it because it's been poor. But there's so much game left that whole narrative can change tonight. Still, Reeves getting to the rim, missing the layup. Mobo chases down the rebound, hands off to Walter, running the floor in the corner. Grady Dick for three. That will help. Back-to-back threes for the Raptors. Down to a 4-point game. Grady Dick and Walter combining there after Walter was the player who knocked down the three on the previous possession for Toronto. LeBron in the corner to Dalton, connect for three, and that's what he does. He knocks one down there. Where are all the trade RJ guys now? Right here. Sitting in front of this camera. As I explained yesterday on the show. Would I trade RJ Barrett for nothing? No, but would I trade RJ Barrett for a good player who may be a positional upgrade? I would still factor that into the equation, yeah. Are you better off having a 20-point per game player playing or not playing? You're probably better off having him play, yeah. I'm with you. Would I trade RJ and salary dump? No. If I could trade RJ and get a good 3D guy, I'd do that. I would do that, and I think we'd get better. But can the Raptors do that? Probably not. So I think you're just better off keeping him because he helps you win, and you're obviously better with him, as evidenced by this recent run of game. So that's going to be Iker, Vital to other stars, in my opinion. I have to disagree, unfortunately. It's not as if in this stretch of bad offense, Barnes and Ingram haven't played well. Ingram has been better since RJ Barrett went out injured. Will Bucks take RJ for Giannis plus picks and filler? Maybe, but probably not. We'll talk a lot about Giannis tomorrow on the show. And what the Raptors can do there. Missed three by the Raptors. Mobo can't finish on the rebound. 45-37. Walter definitely grabbed. I mean, it looked like Walter grabbed LeBron there. LeBron is vexed by that non-call. I don't know. Maybe it was just deceiving, but it looked like a foul that wasn't called. Jamal Shed has it here. Switches on to Dalton Connect, taking it right at him, missing the layup, but I think he drew a foul, and he will head to the line here. Ingram only up 4 points per game. You're acting like 4 points per game isn't like a sizable leap, though. Percentage is down. Don't disagree there. So just maybe it's just a case of usage being up, but I don't think they need a player whose skill set is slashing to the rim, getting to the rim. I don't think that's the skill set that makes Ingram and Barnes better. It's the spacing that probably makes them better. Did we keep LeBron at 10 points in the first quarter? We kept him under 1 point in the first quarter. 0 points. Yes. We didn't keep him under 0. He had 0. He's on 2 now, I believe. I believe it's 2, unless I missed another one. Definitely has a bucket, though. Reeves, travel? Was it not a travel? Apparently not. Back out to 8, 47-39. Shed. Nice pass to Ingram. Oh, good pump fake, good finish. Lovely take there by Ingram. BI's in double digits for the Raptors for points. Checking on the NFL. Good run by Canadian. Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, my God, what a run. LeBron, another one he wants, a foul. Doesn't get it. It's out of bounds for Raptors ball. LeBron is just not having things go his way here. Mamu to Ingram. Fierro the defender. Ingram, nice feed to Mamu. And then got to shoot that, man. Once you fake Mobo's cutting. Once you fake the first pass, you got to understand it. You got to shoot that. And it was an errant pass there by Mamu. Out of bounds for Lakers ball. Raptors still fighting, only down by 6 here. Offense starting to look a little bit better at the moment. I mean, I don't really blame Momo. Mobo's making the cut for the initial Mamu pass. Once the pass is faked, like, Mobo's got to be ready to grab that pass and go up quickly. So it's not like he can react to that fake pass there. Once Mamu made the fake pass, I think he's got to recognize he shoots there. I'm not a Jonathan Mobo fan, but I'm not going to blame him for that one there. LeBron's whistle is watched. Well, he ain't getting it tonight. I see some frustration maybe brewing a little bit for him, to be honest. Mobo looks too good for the G League, but a little slow processing in the NBA. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I mean, he's really good in the G League. He's not quite NBA caliber player to me. Hey, I have to say it. Sky BR not a good fit. They're doing okay purely based on talent. I mean, not a hot take or anything. It's two players who occupy similar areas, but making it work right now, talent kind of prevailing for the team, even more so when RJ Barrett's in. It's worked so far this season. Ron been washed for 5 years now. Well, 5 years ago, he did win an NBA championship. So, and he's been All-NBA every year since then. I wouldn't call him washed, but he looks like it in this game. I'll concede. He's been washed for like, maybe 15 minutes tonight. LeBron is not washed. By the way, World Cup draw tomorrow. I'm excited for FIFA World Cup. We'll see what group Canada gets. Should be a decent group. Should be. Could be bad, but the likelihood is that it is a group that it is manageable for Canada to get out of. So we got. I did see Detroit field goal there in the NFL. Our only good player is Davies. I mean, maybe if you're a casual. There's talent. There's talent on the team. Uba, thank you for joining. 12-month member. Yes, thank you. I appreciate the kind words on the setup. It was very, very hard work to get all this set up, but we did it. We did it. There was something about this. We are like this. There's vibration in this unit. It's just something about the downstairs. Something going on downstairs. Vincent for mid range doesn't go. Miles Turner be perfect in the Raptors. I don't quite agree. Not a great defender. Not a good rebounder at all. He spaces the floor. There's value there, but people overrate Miles Turner. Miles Turner is good. Don't get me wrong. But people overrate Miles Turner because they think, whoa, big who can shoot. But they don't value the other attributes that are very important to the center position, like rebounding and like rim protection, which those two things Jakob Poeltl's great at. Now, it does suck that Poeltl can't shoot, but Turner gets overrated in some conversations because of his shooting. He doesn't suck. No, he doesn't suck. I'm not saying that, but I don't know if he's quite as good of a fit for the Raptors as people make him out to be. That's what I'm trying to say. 47-43. Reeves. I mean, we got to start calling push-offs in the NBA again, because that was a push-off. And it goes both ways, but like, the NBA has just stopped calling push-offs, man. CMB for 3. 49-46. Like, you can't push out. It is a rule in the NBA. I feel like it's been more egregious this season. Aiden under the rim just got in the mismatch with Shed. 51-46. Lakers exposing us in the pick and roll. Murray Bulls in the corner for Walter. Raptors 3-ball, kind of keeping them in touching distance here. 51-49 now. Ayton. Just get an easy finish, or just the size disadvantage once again on display there. Walter fouled by Hachimura. 5 minutes to go in the half. Raptors down by 4. Feels like it could be worse. But offense has started to heat up a little bit for the Raptors, where it struggled in the first quarter. Much better second quarter here. Yeah, late rotation there. Murray Bulls, and just too easy for Ayton. RJ did change his hair. Look at that. What should be my next haircut? What do you guys think? Bald again? Mohawk? I just keep it nice and trim so that I don't have to worry about it ever. I hope, like, if the Raptors are serious, they want to be a playoff team, there has to be recognition, as Mamu puts up a prayer that doesn't go. Oh, Murray Boyles bats the rebound to Shed, who gets it out to Ingram for 3. Doesn't fall this time for the Raptors. Out of bounds for the Lakers. As I was saying, if we want to be serious, like, you can't just keep going without a proper backup center. You can't just keep, you got to find a way to get one, I think. Especially if you're just accepting Pirtle's not playing back-to-backs. So you can't have every, 5-6 games, you can't just not have a center. A traditional center, that is. You just handicap yourself. And it's not easy to get that center, I know, but not a lot of things worth doing are. Shed to Mamu for 3. Off the mark again. Raptors just a few possessions without a basket, giving the Lakers a chance to pull away. Up by 6. Reeves driving through a few Raptors players and finishing again. Austin Reeves is having a very large night for the Lakers. He is on 14 points here. LeBron, watch. He's on 2 points. As a timeout is called by the Raptors. LeBron on just 2 points. As we watch the potential end to the 12-point streak. If LeBron ain't washed, who are you trading to acquire him? That's your question. Well, if you trade for LeBron, you're only getting I think he's in the last year of a contract. So you're only getting half a season. And there's obvious regression at some point is going to hit him. You're just not getting longevity from it. What would I trade? I'd trade RJ Barrett. Lakers want to get younger, bring in something else. I'd do it. I would do it. I'd be willing to make a run at the East with LeBron. RJ for Bron. I'm in. Do I give the Lakers a pick? I don't know if I want to give him a pick. Maybe I would. I don't know. It's an upgrade. You'd trade RJ for Bron. I mean, I'm not speaking Spanish. That was pretty clear, concise English. Jalen Green for Bron. Well, you're doing a favor taking Jalen Green. Lakers would say no. Fuck Jalen Green. LeBron is an upgrade. You don't have to pay RJ next year. He's got 1.5 years left. I would do it. It'd be an upgrade. I think we'd get better. I think we'd have a little bit more financial flexibility. I mean, it doesn't work because RJ doesn't make enough money to match salaries there. But if I could do it 1-for-1, I would absolutely do it. The disrespect of RJ. Wait, we're talking about fucking LeBron James. What do you mean the disrespect? This is LeBron James. He's still an all-NBA player. We're talking about an all NBA player for a player who's not an all-star. What are we, like, how is this RJ disrespect? Would I trade RJ Barrett for an all NBA player? Yes! What? Would I trade a guy who is not an all-star for an all NBA player? Yes, I would do that. LeBron's 15-point per game. This season, in a small sample, he's just coming back from injury, sure. Pretty confident LeBron will be above 20 points per game by the end of the season. This is, I can't believe the LeBron hate right now. Ingram misses a mid-range. We're back from commercial. 57-49. LaRavia puts it in for 2. We do need a backup center, but you can't just huck in any like tall guy and call it a day. That doesn't solve things. But I am very much on board, and I have been for the last few years. You need a backup center. They still don't have one. Mama was an excellent pickup, but he can't play that role. The role they need him to with Pirtle's absent. Barnes can't finish inside. Lakers by 10 here. Bad night for LeBron to be playing like shit compared for this debate, though, because LeBron's playing like ass tonight. Ingram lazy on the rebound. LaRavia takes advantage and puts the Lakers up 12. That is their largest lead of the game, and at a bad time. Raptors starters not doing well tonight. It is the bench that have kept them kind of in the game, but the starters really not at the races here. And definitely feeling the effects of Pirtle's absence. Barnes under the rim. He's wrapped up by Reeves. See, that's a good foul. You wrap him up. He's not fucking scoring. I'm foul. Like, if I've made the decision, I'm going to foul this guy. He is not going to score. There was a foul by Grady Dick in the Portland game that triggered me on Avdia, where like he kind of hit his arm as he was going up. Maybe it was sharp. Anyways, Grady Dick fouled somebody. It was like a really tame foul where the guy like obviously still just completed his layup and scored. It was an and one. I was thinking, like, if you've made this and fucking foul him. He's not scoring if I'm fouling him. I'm not like tackling him. I'm not gonna, chop block him or whatever. But he's not scoring if I'm gonna foul him. Jeez, I can't believe this much animosity towards a LeBron James for RJ trade. Oof. Missed by Hayes under the rim. Raptors down 11. Mamu under the rim. Shoot that. Kick out to Ingram for 3. Doesn't go. Shoot that. Grady. Gotta get that steal, man. You gotta get that steal. Down 13 now. Ooh, rough go of things for the Raptors, man. Both ends of the floor hasn't been great. Mamu for 3. Come on, give us something. There we go. 3 ball. Good moment to hit it. Needed that there. Trim it as much as possible before the half. I'm not here to argue MJ LeBron. So there's nothing to do with that. I'd take Bruno Fernandes at this point. See, I'm not going to go that far. Another pick and roll situation where the Lakers just get an easy dunk out of it. Man, I mean, at a certain point, you got to understand you don't have a center, and you got to find ways to cope with that and get stops as well. Like I'm obviously I'm not going to say that Pirtle wouldn't help, and we're obviously playing worse because Pirtle's not in and all that. But at a certain point as well, you've got to prep for that and not make sloppy errors like that where they keep getting their center wide open under the rim. Triak's not playing. Because the first night of the back-to-back, they're resting him. He doesn't play back-to-backs right now. He's hurt. He's not 100%. They're resting him because they want to use him tomorrow. Losing to the Knicks and Lakers will say a lot about if they end up losing tonight. I mean, not really to me. Knicks game was an awful spot. Second night of the back-to-back. Jakob Poeltl didn't play. Awful spot. I expected them to lose. This one, the manner in which they're playing is a bit more concerning. But again, it's a case of no Poeltl, which is a problem. LeBron, jeez. Second basket of the day, fades away for 2 over top of Mamu. What a shot. Shot clock, game clock, separated by 4-ish. Quickly. Kicking out to Barnes in the corner to Mamu for 3. Got a look, and another big 3 for Mamu. Down to a single-digit scoreline. Raptors get a steal at half court. Quickly cannot get the prayer up. But that'll end off the first half. Feels like it could be worse, but it still isn't great. It's a 9-point lead in favor of the Lakers, and LeBron has not gotten going at all as of yet. So Raptors feeling the effects of Poeltl being out on defense. A lot of easy buckets there for a lot of easy buckets down low there for the Lakers. Definitely feeling the effects of RJ Barrett missing on the offensive end, his ability to get to the line, his ability to get to the rim. Missing players and feeling it, but they're not without their missing players. Luka Doncic out for this one. Just got to play better. Just got to play better. And hopefully we do in the second half. I'm going to take a quick break. When I come back, we'll look at the first half box score team stats. We'll have the second half coming. I'll be right back, guys. I am now upstairs. I'm in a 2-floor space now, so I have to go down to get water. So it'll take a little bit longer than it used to. So just bear with me. I'll be back in a few minutes. Good opportunity for you while I'm away to smash that like button. Go ahead and do that. right. Yeah, not great. Not great from the first half. Have I met any NBA players after meeting Scotty? I briefly ran into Dwight Powell near my old apartment. I think there was like a Canada basketball training camp going on in Toronto. So I ran into Dwight Powell. I walked past Jalen McDaniels in front of his apartment. So I was getting groceries nearby. And I did not say hi because I did not particularly care for Jalen McDaniels. Hey, buddy. My dog's here. But no, none to that degree as I met Scotty Barnes. Truly still crazy. Anyways. Muhammad Lay is joining us. What's going on? Here, look. Your bed. What's this? Come lay down. Come lay down in your bed. No? All right. My dog does not like the stairs. Anyways. Box score. First half. That half kind of flew by. I'm just my head's spinning right now. Anyways, LeBron just on 4 points. Made that tough bucket near the end of the half, but he's only on 4. Reeves been the best Lakers so far. He's 6 of 10 with 14 points. Not a lot of answers for DeAndre Ayton, who's on 10 points, and a couple easy buckets have gone to Jackson Hayes as well. Just lack of big. We are really feeling it on our side of things. Brandon Ingram had 8 points early. He's on 10 points now at the half. -10. Quickly's -13. Walters -10. Barnes -7. Bama -8. Starters just have not been on for really quality minutes here. Missing RJ's presence on offense. Missing Pirtle's presence on defense. The bench has been the side of things that has kind of more so kept us in proceedings here. Solid from Colin Murray-Boyles, who's on 10 points as well, 4 of 5. Walters also 4 of 8 with 10 points, so those three leading the way. Ingram, Murray-Boyles, and Walter from a point standpoint. Grady Dick is on 8, so need the starters to step up a little bit more if we are to claw our way back in this game. Free throws, I imagine they have more free throws than us. They do not. We have 8 each. We've made 1 more. They have made 2 less threes than us, but just made 6 more shots overall. They're 56% from the field. A lot of good looks down low, and they're hitting their threes. As for the Raptors, 45% from the field, 45% from 3. Not really. I mean, offense really kicked into gear there. First half, they only had 26 points, I think. First quarter, sorry, only 26 points. So, yeah, much better offensively in the second quarter. Just aren't able to get enough stops against this Lakers team. Missing that rim protector, as I continue to say, doesn't help as well to be -4 in turnovers. So, things to fix. I know we're missing Pirtle, but you also, again, like I said, you're missing him. You're going to have to figure out how you're going to get those easy stops down low or eliminate those easy buckets down low for them. You're gonna have to figure that out at some point. Do you think Bobby is going to make any trades? Yes. Abaji, I think, gets traded. I think they'll look for a way I think they will look for a way to get a center. I'm not sure they'll be able to pull it off, but they'll do something. Bob Webster said at media day, there's a 0% chance they don't make any trades. So, they're going to make some trades. They're going to shop Barrett. They are going to shop Abaji and see what they can do with that. You gotta. I mean, just gotta. See what's out there. See if you can make your team better. Bobby trades Abaji dumped with 2 second rounds and Christian Cloak on a min for a backup center. It's probably as good as it gets. I wouldn't say it's as good as it gets, but that is a possibility. Oche's not played well this season. He's on an expiring contract. The Raptors may want to duck the tax. Day'Ron Sharpe would be a solid Solid pickup. I don't know how keen the Nets would be to trading him, but maybe. Well, I think they're not pulling up some bigs from 905 like Sar Reese. I gave you a pretty good answer because they're not good enough. If they were, they'd be here. Probably is what it is. Koloko, I had some strong opinions when the Raptors waived him. I was very upset. He has not kicked on at all since those comments, and I don't think solves anything really for the Raptors if they were to sign him. So yeah, don't know what the fix is. Gregory, what's going on? Appreciate you joining us. Glad you like the new setup. Showing off some of the. Let's show off a little bit. What do we got here? My books, which I have read none of them except for some of the cookbooks, which I've made some of the recipes out of. My Thor hammer, my MF Doom mask. I have an MF Doom tattoo, if you didn't know. The Fred VanVleet ball, my Fantasy Premier League trophy, my Pascal Siakam ball, bunch of signed baseballs and baseballs of stadiums or ballparks I've been to, such as Minute Maid Park, PNC Park, Yankee Stadium, Wrigley Field, tennis ball from game used at the 2025 French Open, Roland Garros, because I was there. I toured. I went to the stadium when I was in Paris. A couple just baseballs I got from MLB games. No signing. These ones are signed. Tom Hankey, they're probably the best one on this side. Tom Hankey signed baseball, closer for the 92 and 93 World Series champion Toronto Blue Jays. I got my Run the Jewels Nike SB Dunks. I love these shoes. RTJ4 high tops with the pink, like kind of horsehair, and the blue one just beautiful, beautiful shoes. We got the Laziz ball. We got the Lego Sanctum Sanctorum, Lego Infinity Gauntlet, some other Lego stuff. My darts collection over here. I got a lot of shit. And I knew that, but you really, when you're moving, you really do see it when you're moving. But yeah, this probably would have been a better view for that tour, little room tour. But I got a lot of stuff. And all the jerseys. I have a lot of stuff. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I like it, but one day I'm going to have to cut down. I do really enjoy Lego. I have some more here, like X-Wing from like 2008. The Sith, I think it's the Sith Infiltrator set. I could be wrong in that, from the Obi-Wan series. Obi-Wan Starship. I mean, I like it. It's just, it takes up so much space, unfortunately. Like, darts is a good hobby because there's always something you can do with them. Like, you can display them quite easily, you can pack them up nicely, and you can play it. And you can always keep getting better at darts. Lego is awesome. You know, you build it, and you get to look at it. It's cool and stuff. But once you build it and look at it, that's it. There's no more growing onto it. And the more you grow in the hobby, the less fucking space you have to put shit up. So darts is a good hobby. Good. Start playing darts. I've got my dartboard set up in my office now to go whiz things here. Let's finish the room tour. How about we finish the room tour? Let's do something crazy. Let's get the other camera hooked up. All right. Oh, fuck. The wire's not very long. All right, there we go. So over on the left, that's my dartboard. I've got some comics. First, oh, there we go. Some comics. This is the first of the series in the Books of Doom. Dr. Doom fan. There is my Scotty Barnes Slam magazine, still framed from the day it came out. Another Doom comic that came out last year, and a Contest of Champions kind of Jizza of Wu-Tang Clan. Did a Marvel collab on one of his albums. And comic came with it. I have the album and the comic. And I put the comic up on my wall. There you go. A bullseye shot. Should we try a bullseye shot? Should I try a bullseye shot? Let me see. Let's see if it's in frame. Am I gonna watch Spider-Man before Doomsday? Yes, I'm very much looking forward to Doomsday. Could I? If the camera's there, so I have it in a different spot. It does not quite get the dartboard. If it's over there. Oh, it kind of gets it. It could kind of do it. All right, I'll take a dart next commercial. But we're back. Raptors are back, so let's dig back into this game first of all. Yeah, excited for the Doomsday for sure. New edition. We'll see. I don't think this will be permanent because my camera is not usually on the side. It's usually fixed here for I use it for work stuff. Actually, what I can do, I actually can. I could hook up my phone and do it. Okay, there is a way. There is a way I could explore. Anyways, we're on the game here. I'm not gonna. I'll take one. I'll throw one, but at the next word. Wait, let's get back in the game. We're 69-60 in favor of the Lakers. Barnes misses in tight, gets his own miss, finds a cutting Walter, who drives and gets the and one past LeBron, who's trying to draw a charge, was not able to do so. So as of right now, Wi-Fi is holding up. Not to jinx it, but I'm hoping no problems arise from it, as they did in the previous setup. But door shot is somebody mentioned the door shot again. We did the door shot today, by the way. Gregory did it. A door shot be good if you can't get a basket. What? As you may have seen, we do have the net up here, and the door shot was a success today. We have another make on the season. Okay, let's let's do a dart. Let's get one dart in. One dart in. Let's see if the camera will pick it up. Oh yeah, the autofocus actually decent. You can kind of see. Let's take, let's use these, my dad's old fucking, like, 20-year-old darts. Let's fire one away. Let's see. I'll take 3. Trying to get a bullseye. I'll take 3. I'll throw the set, and then we'll see. I'm so nervous now. I have a line here. I'm throwing from correct distance, by the way. I can't throw my hat for it. There we go. All right, come on. Oh. I'm right out. Can it see? Does it pick up? It doesn't. It kind of picks up. It's not quite. No, I have it in the outer bowl. I didn't get the actual bowl. Outer bowl. Right. Maybe better the lights off. Right in the green. Almost. Not a bad angle. Not a terrible angle, definitely. This room looks sick. It did come through quite good in the end. The room did come out good. My degrees are now up here. Double degree, Trying Shelving real time. Yeah, on the fly, making things happen. It's actually quite. The background's quite brighter from this angle, which is a bit strange. But, anyways, unsuccessful challenge by the Lakers. That's clearly. I mean, LeBron. Now, LeBron might be the ultimate. If this guy asks for a challenge, you're going to challenge because it's LeBron. There was no way they were ever going to win that challenge. Barnes on the rebound on the miss by Walter. Good work there. Walter scored but did not convert the and one. What is my degree? I have a degree in sports administration, and I have a minor in French. I am bilingual certified. Barnes, short mid-range on the inbound. Poor defense by the Lakers, and we are within 5. For those complaining about Mobo, at least he isn't low basketball IQ like Precious. I get a lot of Precious vibes off him. I ain't gonna lie. Ingram in the corner to Vincent for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to Ayton. Stolen away by Mamu Kilishvili to Barnes. Now quickly. Walter. Back to Scotty. Scotty attacking, putting it up and finishing. Next stream for the darts, I'll actually cook something up. Because I have a tripod on the side specifically for playing online darts. I can hook up my phone and I can hook it up to my streaming software here, so I can get I'll get a really good view of the board for next stream. Just you wait. Barnes under the rim, nice feed by Ingram. Raptors within 4, 72-68. They haven't played that well and are right here in this game with the Lakers. So, again, something just going right enough, if it makes sense for the Raptors. Shot foul on the floor there against Raptors. Reeves is animated, thinking it should be a Lakers ball. He's got some scratches up here. I don't know if that's from like a game or something else. Oh, they call it a shooting foul now. Looked like a shooting foul, to be honest, and it is. Reeves misses the first free throw, though. I still remember Precious going beside Schroeder to shoot the 3, and Dennis Lee, I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing? I don't remember that. Two forgettable Raptors, but I don't remember that. Austin Reeves at the line. Free throw is good. The second 2 free throws are good. 74-68. Raptors not played well, but are in the hunt here. Ingram fades away for 2, doesn't go. Get that rebound, man. A couple of rebounds gone begging for Ingram. Hachimura misses on the 3. It was 3 free throws for Reeves there. Full court pass to Mamu. Horrible pass, but he very high IQ play. Bats it out to IQ. To Barnes for 3, and it goes. What a play there. Mamu just heads up play, just kind of smacks it because there's no way he was going to catch it. Nearly a steal, and it is a steal for the Raptors. Quickly to Walter. Charge. No, a blocking foul on Reeves. Looked like a charge. Quickly's got to keep running there to get the ball back. He stopped running, but hopefully we can still clean it up the line. Oh, he's in the restricted area. Okay, that's what it is. Wow, Barnes' open threes are just like, you kind of think he'll make them these days. It's really a good feeling to have. He's good enough to make them now. Cold as hell in Toronto, man, today. Cold as hell. Vincent to LeBron. Defended by Barnes. Gets it to Reeves. Driving, putting it to Aiden, and finishing, and one. So more trouble down low for the Raptors against DeAndre Ayton. How do I think Miss Dog was liking the new mansion? It's not a mansion. It's an apartment. My dog is My dog's adjusting. So my previous apartment had a really good view of, like, traffic, and my dog really liked to just camp on the couch and watch, like, the city go by. Unfortunately, there's no good view in this apartment, and there's no window she can look out of, so she doesn't get that sort of, like, that's like her TV. She doesn't get that anymore, which she's adjusting to. Mamu for three. Oh, big shot at the shot clock buzzer. Within one now. And this apartment has stairs. It's 2 floors. They're pretty steep as well. She does not like the stairs. I mean, she's a long back dog. It's a basset hound. Another lob for Aiden. God damn it, guys. We got to find a way to deal with this. Anyway, she's getting used. She doesn't like it as much, though. Barnes for 3 in transition. I don't know about a Barnes transition 3. LeBron to the rim, misses again. Man, LeBron cannot score. The 10-point streak is definitely starting to look like, okay. Walter for 3 other side. There we go. He got us below the belt. And Raptors back leveled up in this one. I don't think it's been tied since 0-0. Raptors have not led, but a chance to do it here. The offense is starting to heat up. The defense is getting a little bit better here, despite some of the easy ones for Aiden. We are starting to roll. One of my lights back here isn't on. Let me go turn it on. That's the backlight. There we go. There we go. Hair light is what it's professionally referred to as. Not to big time, you guys. Could tilt a bit more, to be honest. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. Less on the background, more on me. Separates me from the background a little bit. I'm suing Wealth Simple in small claims court. Don't trust those B words, anyone. Those bitches? Matthew Gauthier says, wow. If you're serious, wow. I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, simple. I mean, like TikTok style ads, I feel like if that's like your company, not super trustworthy, I guess. But, oh, bastards. Okay. I'm sorry that happened to you. Sorry, I'm not trying to clown on you. Enlighten us. What happened? Alex Wang likes it. Giovanni thinks it's a MLM. Just watch this Rota commercial. If your kid was painting hockey lines on your floor, what would you do? That's pretty crazy. You know, it's one thing, smoking a puck off the garage. That's gonna happen, You live in Canada. Your kid's gonna play hockey in the front. They're gonna not hit the net every time. It's gonna hit the garage. You signed up for that. But painting the lines on the floor of your house, I don't know. I'll use Wealthsimple for crypto, but I wouldn't use it for my main bank account. I don't use Wealthsimple, and I don't know anything about it. Door shots, darts, broadcasts, Jays, food, beer, and Raptors. That sounds like a lot of things I like. Throw in hip hop into there, and we've got a real party. Someone tried to hack my account, legit, but they froze my account over 6 weeks. I jumped through every hoop. ID verification, off to go in person and or police. Wow. And yes, of course, soccer. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully that gets resolved. Just be careful. Just be careful attacking with in small claims court if they got good lawyers. Don't leave yourself. Talk to a lawyer. Hopefully, hopefully, if you're going to court, you've spoken to a lawyer. They're trying to settle. Okay, then court might be a good thing. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well for you, Matthew. 81-79 Lakers, by the way. God, I've had a bunch of beer the last little while, so I really want one tonight. I'm going to pass tonight. Got to get back into the routine of not having it on weekdays. Now that it's been mentioned in the chat. Sunday, though, I'm tempted by the Burger King SpongeBob meal. However, the problem is there is no Burger King in my vicinity. And on Uber Eats, you can only order the item individually. I don't want it if I don't get the meal. I want the packaging. I want the full experience, right? I like checked Uber Eats still. I'll have to check DoorDash stuff. Mamu fouled by Vincent. They want a flagrant. I don't think they'll get it, though. They'll look at it, I think. That's your channel. Cross. Don't mean no one else doing it. Well, I'm glad. I'm really happy. I just get to be myself and people watch. Because, maybe sometimes I probably should just keep it strictly to basketball, but I just like hanging out, being myself, doing my thing, and I'm just happy that people enjoy it. That was a hard foul. Like I said, if you're going to foul, he's not scoring. He kind of swung the arm. It wasn't like he didn't come down hard, but he kind of swung the arm near his head. I don't think this will get upgraded to a flagrant, but I could see it. I could see it. There's a little arm motion. They'll have to deem if it was excessive force. It didn't look like excessive force to me. I don't think that's going to be a flagrant. Oh, so the commentator is saying this is going to be a flagrant 1. They're going to review it flagrant 2. So I'm off base because I thought this wasn't a flagrant. So ignore my opinion on the matter. It looked like he was going for the ball. I should want a flagrant, but it looked like he was reaching for the ball. He came in a little bit. I don't think it was a flagrant, but they're saying flagrant 2. Unless there's like a part of the rule I'm not understanding. And I'm an idiot, so maybe, but let's see what they come up with here. My stream froze. Flagrant 1. Wind up. My TSN's Sportsnet's cutting out a bit. Just keep an eye on the stream if we're losing connection. Let me know if we're still good connection-wise. But stream good. Okay. MOK 47474. Thank you so much for sending in the super chat. I really appreciate that. Buffering. Okay, yeah. Minor connection issues. Sorry, but thank you so much, MOK, for the big super chat. I really appreciate that. Just a little house from a gift. We appreciate the work you do. Well, I appreciate you guys for coming hanging out with me. Thank you so much, guys. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down the video setting using a faster encoding preset. Okay. I mean, I can't change it on the fly, but it's telling me to. Should be getting better. Sorry for this, guys. So clearly there is a Wi-Fi issue in the new place. I haven't dropped any. Okay, let me take a picture of this so I try to fix for next time. Fuck, it disappeared again. Okay, keep an eye on it. Raptors are their first lead of the night, guys. I'm sorry I'm not able to properly thank MOK for the super chat, but thank you so much for the super chat. Type it. Okay. Okay, got a photo of it. I'm on Bell. So I'm on Bell 5, and the issue is the 5 thing needs like a specific connection, which is already installed in the place. Roger just plug in the box anywhere, so I can plug it in here, for example, and then Ethernet in. I can't do that with Bell. So it could be the pod. It could be an overload in the pod. But like that's what we're working with. What are you doing? Lay down. Oh fuck. It's getting real bad. I'll close some tabs, which usually doesn't work. All right, let me ask. RJ Fareed's 1-for-1. See that would be an upgrade. So I can't change the stream settings, I don't think. Oh, I can. Okay, let me try and fix this. I'm asked ChatGPT to fix this. Raptors lead again. Okay, change OBS encoder. You're using X264. Output, streaming, change to. Okay. Raptors lead again. So I'm working on the settings here to make this run a bit smoother. Okay. Just change some settings. Doesn't look like it's fixed. Sorry if it's still lagging, which it is for me. I'm like way behind on the game now. Let's close the ticker as well. Score we kind of have to keep. BI. Another one falls. I'm way behind live. Sorry. trying to fix it here. Concept bit rate. Okay. So I'm just changing some settings here to try and make the stream run better. I'm with Bell, but I mean, do I try Wi-Fi? Would that fix it? I mean, it'd still be on the pod. I don't think Wi-Fi'd fix it. I want Ethernet to the pod. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. No, so previously we've had frame rate issues. Now we have encoder issues. So this is a new problem. Can't even watch the game. One sec. All right. Sorry about that. I think we're much cleaner now. So, did come to the realization through ChatGPT that we were experiencing a PC overload rather than the previous issues, which had been Wi-Fi related. So it wasn't a Wi-Fi issue. I changed some of the settings on the stream in order to lower the load on the PC, and so far it's working. So apologies for that. I'm back. Raptors within one, and we should be ready for a big run of things for the fourth quarter. So again, sorry about that. Change around some settings, and hopefully we do not see that again. If, I fixed one thing and another problem arises. I fixed, maybe hopefully fixed the Wi-Fi issues, and now there are PC issues, which has never happened to me before. Reeves at the line, free throw does not fall. 99-98. I know AI is kind of bad, but man, the amount of time ChatGPT saves me when I'm troubleshooting a problem, just any small technological task, for example, the amount of time it saves me. I just say, I literally took a picture of the prompt OBS was giving me. I didn't even say. I sent the picture to ChatGPT and it said, "Here's what you can do to fix." Do you think AI is the future? Yeah. So in a way, it's not the future in a sense of Let's just finish the quarter. Let's finish the quarter. Then I'll answer that question. 11 seconds. Raptors down 100-98. Shed in the corner to battle. Now to Ingram. 3 seconds. Gonna get Ingram. No. Pass up to Barnes for 3. Oh, in and out at the buzzer. So offense is heated up. Defense still struggling a bit. 198 at the end of the third. So AI should not replace employees at there are certain jobs that are worried people are going to use AI to replace. I think instead of replacing your employees with AI, you should leverage AI to make your employees better. Can AI do a menial task for your employees so they can focus on more important things? Can your employee use AI to enhance their ability to perform their job? I don't think just AI specifically should replace people. I think it's a fantastic tool that humans should leverage to enhance their ability to perform a task. So as Dal says, it enhances, it doesn't replace. I agree there. The amount of tech issues that I can just type it in, just walk me through every step is fantastic. I do feel bad, I'm not giving websites ad revenue or traffic. I'm giving, AI is just doing it for me. I do kind of feel bad there, but it just optimizes so much of my workflow. I use it every day. When I'm setting up a stream, I type out all of the things I want to talk about on the stream. It helps me come up with title ideas, helps me come up with descriptions. And again, it's not that it replaces me. It just provides me some ideas that I can now work off of. No, AI on its own would be complete slop, but it helps enhance my content creation, I'd say. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. It's a very handy tool. Absolutely. Anyways, 100-98. We are in this game. We've looked a lot better since midway through the second quarter, I'd say. When it was midway through second, we were not playing very well. But we started to heat up on offense. Defense still finding some issues, but getting better. This game is winnable. Let's do it. Yeah, one thing AI should have no foot in is art. I agree. I absolutely hate the AI artists. That's just awful, awful, awful thing. There is a lot that humans can provide that AI cannot. As LeBron misses another three. Okay, are we, as this three is up, also it's the fourth quarter. Okay, it's the fourth quarter. LeBron's on 6. I think he'll get to 10, but like it is not out of the question he doesn't get 10 tonight. Let's see the buzz on like betting Twitter, because this is like always a big topic. LeBron 10 plus. This is looking a little dicey here. Nick Smith for 3, 5-point game. Let's see what we can bet. I gotta try my phone. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab a phone charge. It's just in this room behind me. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. So I wanted to see if we could get like a LeBron 10 plus points bet in, but he's minus 275 here to do it. So I don't think we're gonna get. I was thinking, like, are we gonna get like minus 150 on this? We are not. But he is struggling tonight, and there is a little jeopardy in this. You can't even bet 35. You can bet it. It's minus 25. You cannot even bet it on FanDuel. There's no lineup for LeBron. Let's try some others. Why hasn't LeBron retired? He's still good. He's obviously not playing well tonight. He's still good. He should probably shoot less threes, but he's still good. He was all NBA last year again. All right, let's check MGM. Can you get LeBron? No, you cannot get LeBron 10 plus. Let's check ProLine. Should I start doing player props in 17? No. You're not old enough. Betting is very hard. Do not be fooled into thinking ball knowledge can win you betting on sports. It's not how it works. My advice, unless you have a lot of time, just don't start. Can't even bet live player pros. All right, anyways, I don't think we can get this one. Who is currently better, LeBron or Scotty? The way they played this season, it's obviously Scotty. But by the end of the season, I'm not sure that'll still be the answer. LeBrontosaurus. That's good. I just got to say, I love the LeBlanc meme. I just love the versatility of whatever. That meme is just always funny to me. Le GM, Le Flop, Le Queen, Le King. I love the meme. And here is Le offensive rebound to Vincent. Le 10 plus points. You know, it just works. Vincent driving, tough shot doesn't go. Rebound Hayes. Ball cycled out to LeBron, driving to the rim, missing a layup again. Dude, this is crazy. Barnes, foul on the other side. Raptors go into the line down 5. Bron's been bad this season, no question. But he's recovering. He missed a bunch of games to injury. LeBron will kick into gear in a little bit, and he'll be fine. Scotty has been playing like the DPOI. He's been playing. He has to be. I mean, if All-Star came out, he has to be an All-Star. I would love to add another Scotty All-Star jersey to the collection. Smith to Laravia. Back to Smith. Stops on the jumper. Doesn't go. Gets his own miss. Gotta get these rebounds, y'all. Laravia. Pass deflected by Mamu. James. Lobbed into Hayes, but a foul called. Against who? Quickly. Any particular Raptors struggling tonight? Maybe a little bit of Mamu on offense, but like not that bad. I guess if you had to say, let me look at the box score. I mean, Mamu's got 10 points still. Not really. James the corner to Laravia for 3. Extends the lead out to 6, 106-100. LeBron's racking up assists, so he's not doing nothing, but he's not scoring. Barnes to Grady Dick. Trying to spin off Laravia. Finds some separation. Misses in mid-range. And a foul called against LeBron on the loose ball. LeBron on 6 points. He's got 10 assists, but he's on 6 points. And it's 9:17 to go. The LeBron streak is in trouble, dude. Or calling it Gabe Vincent, actually, not LeBron. So it's foul on Vincent. LeBron is getting upset here. I have been interested as to what lengths LeBron would go here. Quickly finish underneath. Nice play there. Quickly finishes a 3-point play at the line. LeBron's got to come out of this game at some point. Whew. Here is LeBron to Vincent for 3. Doesn't go. Mom on the rebound. Raptors down 3 with the ball here. At least up 5-1. That's good news. Barnes 3 assists away from triple-double. Quickly for 3 doesn't go. Barnes gets the rebound. Nice pass out to Quickly. What a play by Barnes. Quickly with Laravia defending. Isolate this boy. Nope, they give Ingram the... Okay, isolate this boy. Loses the dribble. Regathers. That's the chuck a prayer. Tough shot. Oh my God. Brandon Ingram. Even by the remarkable standards. Tough bucket. Oh, man. 1-point game. Laravia fouled by Quickly. Did I watch my YouTube recap? No, because I couldn't. How did you guys get it to work? I went on YouTube. I'm supposed to go to like the bottom right, and then it's not coming up for me. I don't know how to access it. Where do you go to watch your YouTube recap? I watch a shit ton of YouTube. I watch more YouTube than TV. I have YouTube Premium. I think it's just... Honestly, I don't think it's quite worth it, but now they have it, I don't really want to not have it anymore. If I didn't have it, I would miss it. But I don't think you should get it if you don't have it. If that makes sense. It should be nice to... I mean, I want my... Get 2 jobs. You have that much time. I got news for you. I have 2 jobs. I don't have any free time. I watch YouTube while I'm working on my second monitor. That's how I watch YouTube. 2 jobs. I have 2 jobs. What do you think this is? You think this is it? Shed to battle for 3. Come on, come on. Ties the game up at 108. Get 3 jobs. You know, I do bet as well and win money betting. So you could consider that to be my 3rd job. Tax purposes, it's my hobby. 3 forms of income. 1 very large one, my job. 1 okay one, YouTube, and 1 not bad one. Mamu to Ingram. 4 jobs. That, you got me there. You got me there. Don't have a 4th. Reeves. To LeBron for 3. And, oh my God, it rolls around, stays out. Dude, I'm serious. The 10 plus 3s, the 10 plus points. There is a problem here. We don't care, though. Ingram ties it up again at 110. Dude, LeBron is in trouble here. Is he going to play the whole quarter? Can he play the whole quarter? Reeves in the corner, LaRavia. Getting to the rim. Blocked by Ingram. Deflected out for a Lakers ball, but it's still a little block. A little block. In the corner, Reeves, tough shot at the buzzer, doesn't go, deflects off the rim. Mamu has the rebound. 6:15 to go. Full court pass to Battle. Doesn't want the 8 and smoke, has to kick it out to Barnes. Barnes wants the LaRavia smoke. No. Does he want it? In the corner, Battle. 3 ball is good. Jamison Battle puts the Raptors up by 3. Play this man. Oh, they called it 2. Long 2, but still bucket. Long 2. They could change it, but 2 for now. Raptors get the steal. Shed. Behind the back to Mamu, who's blocked. Goaltending. That was goaltending. I swear that was off the rim. And read the foul other way. I swear that was goaltending. I mean, he's got to dunk that. I agree with you, Mikey, but I swear that was goaltending. It was off the rim first. Oh, I don't know the rule there. It was off the rim first, but it wasn't going in. Like, he missed. He missed the layup. I have less sympathy because he literally missed the layup. And it wasn't the cylinder. That probably shouldn't be goaltending, actually. He missed the layup, and it wasn't in the cylinder. Mamu just fucking smoked the layup. This guy can't make layups. I don't think you can review it. It's just, it is what it is. Just dunk the ball. Dunk the ball. Or, make your layup. Make your open layups in a tight game near the end of the game. That's what I would have done. But he's a lot better than me. All right. 125 people watching. We have 36 likes. Respectfully, that's not enough. We need more likes. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please make sure you've hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Raptors Happy Hour, for Raptors news, updates, discussion, chat, all that fun. Typically, I'm live 50 minutes for every Raptors game. I've missed a couple in a row because I moved recently, and I'm missing tomorrow because it's two of my friends' birthdays that I'm celebrating tomorrow. So I'll be here for the happy hour at 5. Then I'm jetting out for the night, and I'm missing the Raptors game, unfortunately. Thank you. I will relay the message to them. Two of my university friends, exact same day, 1 year apart. What are the odds? 1 in 365? 1 in 365.25. The Parents Planet, yeah. I have 2 coworkers. My company's small. We have like the actual employed people of the company. We have 7 people. My boss and one of the employees have the exact same birthday, same day, same year. I mean, that's just crazy. What are the odds there? Certainly a lot less. So it appears the settings I changed on the stream have fixed the issue we were having earlier for now. I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully we're all good there. We've got a crunch time game here. Raptors lead by 1. Did something change there? I swear we weren't winning when we went to commercial. Anyway, sorry. I guess my head's on Mars. 112. Or actually made 1 free. That's right. Anyways, 112. Don't worry about me. Barnes, nice pass down low to Battle. That's foul. Yep. Jamison Battle making a difference and heading to the line here. Nice feed by Scotty Barnes, who's on triple-double watch, and actually that assist would have been important to it. Barnes is on 8 assists. That would have been number 9. Have you tried Grok for software tech support? No, I use ChatGPT. And it worked. It helped this time. Gabe Vincent has fouled out for the Lakers. 5 points. Wow. Bye. Battle. Come on, man. Make your free throws. Misses the first free throw. 5:23 to go. Another clutch game for the Raptors. Tyrese Maxey game-winning block. What? The Sixers were up by 16 points. What happened? Clearly the Warriors came back. Battle makes the second free throw. 113-112. LeBron is on watch here. He's on 6 points. He has gotten 10-plus points in every single game he's played in since, I think, 2008. Mamu to Battle. Another finish for him. LeBron has scored 10-plus points in every game for 18 years. 1,207 consecutive games or so. It is on the line tonight. Laravia out to Hachimura. Elbow J off the mark. And get the rebound, man! Reeves. Oh, foul by shit. Man, gotta get that fucking rebound. Yeah. Reeves been... I mean, Shed wants that stop, right? He ain't just going to settle for the hand. Reads the line. First free throw is good. LeBron, 3 of 15, 0 of 5 from 3, 6 points, 10 assists. 4:22 to go. Reeves makes the free throw. There are a lot of people out there who have bet on LeBron 10-plus points tonight, who are sweating, who have like a few grand on this. I tell you, I guarantee you, there's thousands of dollars on the line for people right now. Ingram pushed off Laravia, no call, but misses anyways. Mamu for 3. Oh, up fake. Inside. And charge called. Reeves with the big defensive play. Mamu, couple errant plays in a row for the Raptors. Couple turnover-worthy plays. Lakers. 0. I don't think refs have been bad tonight. That looked like a charge in the end. Do I retire a Raptor? Yes. He'll sign a one-day contract with the Raptors when he retires. Guaranteed. All right, we're in a game. 115-114 lead. We fought back pretty hard to get into this position. We were down by, I think, 13 points at one point. Not been a super pretty game, but Austin, I thought he had like 30 something. Austin Reeves on 42 points tonight. Good grief. He's on 42. I did not realize it was 40. Man, that's impressive. Barnes on a 23-point near triple-double, 2 assists to go. I knew Reeves was cooking, but good God. Raptors have 7 players in double digits tonight and need to find a way to get over the line and finish off this game. Come on. We're doing well without our starting center third option. I mean, they don't have Luka, so. Offenses look better, though. Really rough first 18 or so minutes. Been a lot better since then. 115-114. LeBron to Ayton. To Reeves. Not again. Lobs it in for Ayton. Oh, no, we've no answer for it, man. 116-115. Ingram. To Mamu. To Quickly. Now Ingram. For 3, clock down, doesn't go. Gets his own miss. Driving and blocked. But they call a charge again on the Raptors. Another turnover. Looked like he was in the restricted area. Reeves is still down. They're going to look at it for a flagrant. So let's see the replay here. We are on LeBron 10-plus point watch. He is on 6, was 3:13 to go here. So Ingram went, that did not look like anything, did it? Oh, okay, popped out. Okay. I see, that's a foul. It went to the shoulder. I did not see the arm come up. I don't think that's a flagrant. I really don't think that's a flagrant, but it is an offensive foul, I think. That's obvious. I don't think that should be a flagrant. He flopped. He embellished. He embellished that. There was quick review, so probably not a flagrant. He flopped. He got the call. He flopped. Okay, it's a foul. That's not a flagrant for me. The biggest story that will come out of this game is LeBron 10-plus points if he doesn't get there. That will be the story of the game. I think this streak is 1,207 games. Not a flagrant. Okay, correct call. There's already articles coming out about it. Sorry, the streak is 1,297 games, which dates back to January 6, 2007. Shit, I was 7 years old, man. I was 7 years old in second grade, I think. I was in the second grade the last time this guy finished in single. No, it would have been earlier than that. That was when the streak started. So the streak started earlier than that. I was 7. I'm a lot older than 7. And it's in trouble. Quickly with a steal. It's a foul. They don't call it. Okay, it's 3-on-1. Get a bucket. Shed under the rim. Gotta score this, guys. What are we doing? Sold the fast break. I mean, Shed's got to put that up. Mamu to the rim. All right, it worked out. And one for Mamu. I think at a certain point, you got to risk the block, risk a tough defensive play by going up. Like Shed here, not the ideal player. Okay, you know what? On the replay, he's never getting that shot up, to be fair. That pass got to come earlier. I'm not going to blame Shed. I'm sorry. Shed is never making that. Mamu completes the end one. Raptors by 2. I'm going to close the chat here. I love you guys, but I don't want any spoilers just in case. If you're ready to run through the clutch with me, hit that like button. 2:30 to go. Raptors by 2. Reeves, long range 3. I was going to say some foul shit if he made that. Doesn't go. Raptors closing with Shed, Quickly, Ingram, Barnes, Mamu. Closing with Shed as they've done a lot recently. Barnes running through some of the shot clock. Double comes. Gets it to Mamu for 3. Hello. Long rebound to Barnes. Has it out to Quickly. New sub. DJ 151. Thank you so much for subscribing. Shed in the corner to honor it. No, it doesn't go. Barnes bats the rebounds in the hand of Hachimura. 150 to go. James, layup. Ties it. LeBron's on 8 points. LeBron is on 8 points. The streak is in trouble, but he's on 8 points now. He needs 2 more. Raptors need a win, though. Shed to Ingram. Laravia defending. Double comes. Switch on to Ayton now. Back to Shed. Back to him. Give him a runway. No. Long range 3. Doesn't go. And LeBron the rebound. Raptors, that clutch offense going cold again, man. Need to stop. Reeves spins off Shed. Gets to LeBron. Back to Reeves. Pick and roll game with LeBron. Fadeaway 2. Blocked by Barnes. Blocked by Scotty Barnes. What a play. On the fade. I thought the trademark fadeaway 2 was going for Braun. But no. Ingram. Download him on. Back to Ingram. Free throw line, Jay. He's never going to miss that. He's never, ever, ever going to miss that. 120, 118. Reeves with a lane. Help defense by Quickly. Tough bucket. Ties it. 120. Oh. What does he have? 44? The shot clock, game clock separated by 17.5 seconds. No 2 for 1 for the Raptors. They're just going to run a play. Ingram has a spot. To the rim. Big stop by Ayton on defense. Lakers get 1 shot for the win. Reeves. LeBron's streak is over if they score, by the way. LeBron, no. In the corner, Hachimura for the win. Oh, fuck. Oh, buzzer beater. And the Lakers win. Ah. They will look. He got that off way in time. Lakers win off of a Hachimura buzzer beater. LeBron. I'm pretty stunned by that. Let's see the replay to confirm it. They confirmed the success. He got it off well in time. Yeah. Well, rough way to be on the other side of the buzzer beater. Honestly, you ran that play pretty well. Yeah, you're... Corner 3 for... Honestly, the defense, you ran that pretty well. It's just kind of, again... The offense, again, kind of just goes the wayside in the clutch. LeBron did not get 10 points, guys. That is for the first time since early January 2007, LeBron James has not reached double digits in points. I would happily allow him to score 100 if it meant we were going to win this game. But the Raptors do not come away with the win. You can definitely... I mean, there was a 2-for-1 opportunity. They had about 40 seconds on the shot clock. I'll always say, like, I'd rather get one good shot than 2 bad shots. But, I mean, they got a good look. I'll be honest. They created a good look. You can definitely, in hindsight, say you want the last shot, but I don't want to rush a bad shot and then, have to huck up a buzzer beater. They created a good look. They got a good matchup. Ingram got to the rim. It was a good defensive play. On defense, they ran a pretty good set defensively. Ball gets up to Hachimura. Maybe a little bit of a late contest, but he gets it up. Tough way to lose. A little bit late on the closeout, Ingram, but he was also responsible for Ayton under the rim. You cannot just leave Ayton there for like a dunk. That would have been even worse. You wait for the pass. You go out and close out. He was a little late on the pass, I'll say, as we celebrate new sub Isaiah Beardy. Hopefully I said that right. Welcome to the Amateur Army. He was a little bit late to react. I think Ingram genuinely thought once the ball got to LeBron, that shot was going up. I don't think it quite clicked to him. That maybe just a loss of focus briefly. It didn't quite click to him that pass was going outside. And he was a tiny bit late in the closeout. Maybe it could have affected it. Hachimura gets the 3 up with 1 second left. And you lost by a buzzer beater off one possession. I mean... It's not like, a world is ending type of game. It was... They started slow. They brought it back. They had a chance to win late, but it was back and forth in the clutch. Lakers get a couple stops. They get the big make in the end. That's it. I mean, I don't want to have to create a I don't think we need to create like a humongous larger story here. It didn't get over the line in this one. There's reasons why they didn't get over the line, but this isn't some like season-defining, season-ending type of loss. Unfortunate. Winnable game goes begging. We've won a lot of these winnable games as of late, but in this one, Lakers get that last shot, and it goes. Big takeaways. The biggest takeaway from the game, there's no other way to spin it, guys. The biggest takeaway of the game is that the Raptors, Austin Reeves got 44. We're not gonna hide away from that. Austin Reeves fucking cooked us tonight. 44 points. LeBron, for the first time in 1,297 games, LeBron James does not reach double digits in points. He finishes with 8 points on 4 of 17 shooting. That's pretty incredible. That is pretty incredible. That streak is end. That is. I was 7 when that streak started. I was 7 years old. That's pretty crazy. Other than that, Aiden had it a bit too easy. 8 of 11. Not a lot of answers there. Need a backup big still. Bit of a struggle for Mamu. 4-13 tonight. I thought he played well despite the inefficiency, but he needs a bit more of a... I don't think, for the lack of a better term, I'll say killer instinct. He needs to punish more. He needs to punish more. When he's got like an easy 2, when he's got like an easy finish, he's got to punish defenses a bit more. He's a great player, obviously, but to go 1 of 4 on 2s, like a little bit more. And not to say he didn't play well. I'm just being a bit picky here. Offense was fine. Like it started rough, but the Raptors came back. They got into a tight game. It was a closely competitive game. It was a tight matchup. Could have gone either way. It went the way of the Lakers. Tough one. How does me do? Good. Finished it with 10 points, I think. 12 points, 5 of 7. Thought he was fine. You can't win every game. You're going to lose some games. You're going to have a good half and lose some games, but it's over. And I'm pretty stunned LeBron gave up the shot to hit 10 points and to win the game. I'm pretty surprised that he gave that up to pass it in the corner to Rui Hachimura. New subscriber here, PB. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Amateur Army. I'm pretty stunned. I'm pretty stunned that LeBron passed up that shot that ended the streak. I thought he'd take the shot to keep the streak going and win the game. If he doesn't make it, he gets overtime. Wow. Give credit him. He passed it up. The selfish allegation. I mean, I'm a LeBron fan, so obviously a far larger rat. But I like LeBron. It's sad to see the end of a streak like that, But would have been a lot nicer if the streak had ended and the Raptors won. I am looking at a guy who bet LeBron 10 plus points here. Wow. All right. How did Ingram play? Ingram's terrible. It was 10 of 23. I wouldn't call that terrible. But it kind of echoes what I said yesterday. There needs to be a bit more nuance to the clutch than just give the ball to Ingram and get out of the way. Sometimes that'll work. But there needs to be a little bit more nuance to it. I don't want to be reactionary. We got him some good looks in the clutch. Aiden made a nice play on defense on our last possession. They hit a 3 to win the game. I mean, you're always going to find ways to nitpick why they lost. They recovered after a rough start. They played well after that. And the Lakers just slightly outdueled them. The Lakers beat them by 3. They hit same amount of shots. They hit a few more free throws. Turnovers, we commit a few more. Sometimes just going to lose a game like that. And you did it without Pirtle, without RJ. Sometimes just going to lose a game like that. I think that's the way to end it. All right, that is going to do it. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Tomorrow, I'll be live at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll talk a little bit more about the game. We will discuss potential moves the Raptors can make to acquire Giannis Antetokounmpo. And we'll talk a little bit more about the Raptors, all over the Raptors space. That is what we're going to have going on tomorrow. I won't be able to stream tomorrow's game. I have 2 friends celebrating their birthday tomorrow, so going there, some things, bigger than the stream, unfortunately. That's going to end it off here. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. See you tomorrow at 5. Not for the watch along, but I encourage you to join me at 5. We'll have some fun talking Raptors. Tough loss, tough one to take, but the offense was better. Is starting to get better again. We'll find some wins. Let's get one tomorrow against the Hornets with Pirtle back. See you again soon.